Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn June 29, 2022. Excellent energy is with you to identify your priorities and focus on them today. You enjoy a sense that you have a handle on your practical affairs. Mars and Saturn harmonize today, bringing stable energy to your world, particularly to your feelings of security or comfort. The day has just the right feel of intensity that you feel comfortably challenged, which is right up your alley. As you seek workable solutions, you seem to feel stronger and more determined to find answers. It's a good time for budgeting, considering important purchases, particularly for family or the home, and for special attention to details. However, with a new moon tomorrow, it's not yet the time for brand new ventures. When was the last time you did something special for your person? After all, the moon continues to glimmer through Gemini and your responsible 6th house of daily rituals, due diligence, and acts of service, which means you're more inclined to be hands-on and helpful with your lover. The same goes for those of you who are catching feelings for someone you work with or perhaps someone you met at your local gym. Running errands together, getting a good workout in, and simply being a part of each other's routine will be beneficial for your connection at this time. How can you adjust your budget to meet your lifestyle and home projects? Home renovations and other fun, domestic duties may be more financially demanding than you anticipated as Mars in Aries sextiles Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Although you may want to move forward with your goals for your home, you might need to check on your budget and bank account. Saturn retrograde encourages you to assume responsibility for the changes in your finances, especially if you need to spend or save more. Adjust accordingly to accomplish your goals without breaking the bank. You may have some big decisions to make today. It may concern a change in vision or strategy. The important thing is that you concentrate on concrete solutions and pay particular attention to who you choose to spend time with and your relationships with them. It is important that you pair yourself with like-minded people. Avoid those who constantly ask you to make concessions. Never forget that other people cannot read your mind. If you don't feel well and are a bit annoyed with yourself, don't take it out on your loved ones. Take time to talk to them and listen to the advice of family and friends. Your love life is on fire right now and you're getting more and more excited. Either you're finally getting up the nerve to ask out that hottie, or you can see the next big step coming with your sweetie. If you're overly confident, with complete belief in your capabilities concerning most aspects of your life, such an inflated opinion of yourself combined with a rather superior attitude does not go down very well with anyone you meet and is off-putting. Naturalness and openness are far better approaches to embrace. Anger may cause you some problems. It's not the anger itself that you have to worry about, it's the outlet you choose to release it that you'll have to be mindful of. It's possible that you'll get so out of control that you wind up taking it out on someone who isn't involved, and what you'll wind up with is twice as many problems than when you started. Try to find a way to deal with your anger that doesn't involve physical aggression. Today you may be feeling more introspective than usual. Don't worry. Days like this have a tendency to cause one to be more serious and contemplative. Stick close to home today if you can and be sure to spend some time later nurturing yourself. Chances are, you may have devoted a lot of time recently caring more for your home and family than for yourself. Turn this around by taking the time to recharge your spirit through activities that help you connect with yourself. While today's new moon in your relationship sector is a chance for new beginnings and even a reset, it comes just as Neptune is spending his first full day in retrograde motion in your communication sector, where he is standing by to give the past and unsaid words a voice. However, this is not the only advantage on the communication and relationship front, with an alliance between the dwarf planet Ceres on the relationship front and the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, and especially commitment to your relationships on the communication front also starting today. As the sun and moon come together to create today's new moon in your relationship sector, this is a chance for new beginnings or to draw a new line in the sand. In a case of perfect timing, this comes just as support from the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment and especially commitment to your relationships in your communication sector kicks in. Our eyes in the sky. Good news from the universe. 2 positive sextiles point your day in a more positive, productive direction today. First, a Mercury-Chiron sextile offers you the chance to heal an old wound by gently removing the bandage and getting it out into the open. Talk to someone about it if you're comfortable about doing that, or if you'd rather not say any of it out loud, write it down in a journal or letter that you don't plan on ever sending. Words have extreme healing power now, and this therapeutic sextile offers you the opportunity to express your pain in new ways. Apologies, whether making or receiving them, are especially powerful during this healing aspect. The second, a Moon-Mars sextile, offers up a competitive yet cooperative vibe that makes success a particularly attractive venture. Whether you're playing games with friends or working hard for a promotion at your job, this energy pushes you to be your best without being cocky about it. Is this a rare cosmic combo? Yes. Should you take full advantage of its energy to be the best you can be? Absolutely, 100% yes. Around dawn, Mercury in Gemini sextiles Chiron in Aries, helping us contextualize wounding patterns. Compartmentalization can be used for good or ill. It can enable spiritual or emotional bypassing, yet it can also help us to gain perspective regarding situations that are typically too charged for us to assess objectively. This is one of those times where compartmentalization can be a helpful technique, as it frees us from self-imposed obligations to canonize our past. Instead of assuming that we are bound to replay the same traumas over and over again, we recognize that we have the authority to change how we tell our stories. This will be a somewhat unconscious process today, organically occurring as we go about interacting with friends, co-workers, and acquaintances. We simply tell our story differently, and this action creates change. Using new words prompts different recollections, and the way we share with others creates a holistic ripple effect. Mid-afternoon, Mars auspiciously sextiles Saturn. Mars in Aries is all about action and enthusiasm, and all too often, this energy can go unchecked, resulting in burnout. Meanwhile, Saturn in Aquarius loves innovation but might be slow to put changes into effect, knowing that true progress is never achieved overnight. Yet, when these two influences come together in a sextile, they harmoniously play off each other. Mars encourages Saturn's propensity for experimentation. Saturn checks Mars' instinct to run into the fray without proper protection. This is a great aspect to use for initiatives where we must put our heads down and focus. Although we will not likely reach our projected target today, this Mars-Saturn permeates us with the confidence that we will achieve our aims if we work diligently towards their realization.